The second Europa League semi-final this evening sees Chelsea travelling to Frankfurt. Eintracht Frankfurt in very, very good form in this competition. They're unbeaten in 10 Europa League games at home this season. Very, very strong, difficult to play against. They are fourth in the Bundesliga as well. They're all going for the Champions League next season, so they're in very, very good form. This is actually Chelsea's 9th European semi-final since the season 03-04 when Roman Abramovich took over, so it's been a very, very successful time for them. They've only lost one of the last 8, Chelsea. Back-to-back draws for them against Man United and Burnley, just a little bit of a setback for them. This is a really difficult game for them, travelling to Frankfurt. The way that they play, they really go on attack sides. Interestingly enough as well for Frankfurt, they've not been behind in any of those 10 games this season that they're unbeaten in the Europa League. Never been behind in any of the games, but come into the game in not the greatest of form. They've only won one of the last 5, few draws within there. They've only lost 2 games in 2019, and as I said, it's just that those last 2 draws for them has just halted the Champions League attempt. But they will be strong, I think, towards the end of the season. 3 league games left in the Bundesliga for them. If you're looking for the goals, Olivier Giroud, top scorer in the Europa League this season, 10 goals in 11 appearances for him this season. Pedro, he has 2 in his last 3 Europa League games, so you're certainly looking at Pedro. He scored 2 in the last game against Slavia Prague, so he's one that you're looking at as well if he does start Pedro. But Olivier Giroud, he's been excellent this season. If you're looking at Eintracht Frankfurt, Luka Jovic, he has 25 goals, 8 Europa League goals for him this season as well. So he's one that you're looking at as well. Sebastian Haller as well, he's another one, 19 goals for him this season for Frankfurt, 5 Europa League goals. But Jovic and Giroud looks the most likely. I think there'll be goals in this game. The way that both teams play, both teams to score, looks a very, very good bet to me. But I think Frankfurt at home have been strong. I think they will prove that again. Frankfurt to win and both teams to score. Chelsea, I feel as though will have too much over the 2 legs and will eventually get themselves through, but I think Frankfurt might win on the night. So Frankfurt to win and both teams to score.